If a student wants to experience something that they have likely never experienced before in their lives, with the most amount of exciting, new, sometimes challenging, not scary, but real circumstances that they've never been in, and walk away potentially a better leader, a better citizen for their community, then WLC is where they need to be.
I think students should attend the Washington Leadership Conference because, one, they get to come to our nation's capital, and for many students, this will be the first time, maybe the only time, they ever get to experience Washington, D.C., let alone it being the classroom for their experience here. They're also able to really redefine who they are as people in a lot of ways. We talk about purpose, we talk about citizenship, and we talk about service. Three very important things, and for high school age students, it's things that they maybe have never talked about or really experienced, but the WLC experience allows them really to begin to look at that and see how it can impact them, and more importantly, how they can use purpose, citizenship, and service to influence those back home when they head out the following days.
Honestly, the most rewarding part is just the way we facilitate learning and the way that it's exceptionally hands-off. We take them to all of these different places and they can see with their own eyes what it's like to live a life of service or have purpose. Watching 340 students' eyes tear up as they watch the changing of the guard every single week makes my heart so extremely full. Or watching their passion and excitement as they fill one more bag full of rice to give out to the community of feeding the people during Meals for Hope. We set context at the beginning of the week and we set expectations and parameters, and then all of the learning happens on their own. And that's just a really beautiful thing. It actually kind of reminds me of working in a greenhouse back home, that we set the thermostat and then we just watch it grow.
So once they're in this new environment, we then challenge them to think in depth about themselves and the type of citizen that they are in their communities, but foremost how they want to benefit their community. And with this understanding, we really ingrain in them the idea of living a life of service. As facilitators, when we have those long days, one of the most rewarding things is getting a text or a phone call or a Facebook message from a student who has just completed their Living to Serve plan. It might be a week after the conference is concluded, or it might be 3 months later, but just getting that phone call, that text, whatever it might be, it's just a good reminder that the work that we do matters and that we are making a real difference in students' lives, and those students are making a real difference in their community.
I think that it's always unique that we get to tell students every week that this conference represents 1/2 of our membership. So they are, in essence, a part of the most elite group of students that have the potential to go out and change the face of the National FFA organization, but really just change the face of our nation and our world.